Fresh off this motherfucking, I don't know what motherfucking. I think they gave me the heebie-jeebies, nigga. You know, almost died.
What did you have? You had corona?
Nah, I don't know. Some stomach shit. I was in the hospital twice this week.
Damn.
Yeah, motherfucking ER is crazy. I almost had to smack a nigga in the ER. I'm going through pain and I started crying. And nigga was gonna run up on me and just say, "Hey, yo, shut up." I'm like, nigga, what happened to A? Is there something wrong? Can we help you? Like, no kind of bedside manner. So I was ready to go off. You know, that's what I say about the medical system. The shit is motherfucking racist as a bitch. It's about as racist as the justice system. So I wasn't really expecting no kind of.
It was a doctor who told you to shut up?
It was a nurse or something. He disappeared. I was like, my eyes were filled with tears, so I couldn't really see him. And before I could really rip into him, he disappeared. And then some female nurse came over and was like, "Oh, can I help you, sir?" And I'm like, "Yeah, where that motherfucker was at that just said that bullshit."
And that's why we can't have male nurses.
That's why I know, because male nurses' first answer is testosterone.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut up! You got to be a man about this pain.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna walk for you, bro. You be in a wheelchair, be like, bro, I ain't really trying to push you like this all day, bro. You got arms, bro. You got arms. You could just.
DJ Practice. This ain't a game.
Oh man, so what's up, homie? Good to see you.
Good to see you. I'm glad you're in health. I'm glad you're in health.
Welcome back, folks. Motherfucking Vino's Veritas.
Shit.
You checked out the new intro music yet? Did you like what you heard so far? I know you didn't get to check it out last time.
I like it.
I'm DJ Practice. Shout out to DJ Practice. Once again, in the building. Yeah. Welcome back, folks. Vino's Veritas. My main man, DrewGrizzly.
Yeah.
We got DJ Practice in the building. She got her headsets on. She can't hear us right now, but she here. She in the building. It's me, your favorite fat man, Big Vino, a.k.a. Mr. Feed Your Girl. Holla at me.
Are we the Loud Boys now?
We the Loud Boys. We're definitely the Loud Boys now. It's been... I'm telling you, it's been franchised. It's been trademarked. We got this shit going. We're Loud Boys official now. We got new Loud Boys shit out right now. We're going to have merchandise. We got Loud Boy CBD. We got Loud Boy, all that shit. Like,
I like that.
I'm out here. It's enterprising. This shit is not going to stop. Okay? Loud Boys for life.
That should be the name of the episode.
That's probably what the name of the episode is going to be. Loud Boys for life. Because, I mean, they threw a little hamper in our plans because we was planning on some big shit. But apparently Virginia wasn't ready to legalize marijuana like New Jersey did.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, it was in the books. It was a close race. It was talking about July 1st legalizing recreational marijuana in Virginia. They got slid back to like 2024. So, you know, we still praying for we out here.
I'm in no rush.
You know what I'm saying? We willing to do the work, the long work, the
hard do the work.
You know
that's what up.
Motherfucker, how you been?
Wild West, if they legalized that shit though. It was about to go down.
Jersey, my nigga. Jersey fucking it's the land of milk and honey out there right now. Niggas is complaining though because they paying crazy prices. And they getting like you could get the Zaza, but you gonna pay that Zaza price.
Yeah.
But then you could just get some regular bullshit, some regular degular.
That's what I'm saying.
That's where your savings come in.
Exactly.
I can see. I see them selling it now in the recreational. This is where your savings come in. Oh man!
I went to the dispensary the other day, right?
Uh-huh.
Right down the street, new dispensary. They had a deal. They had a $20 A's, right? And it was like 25% off all the flour. The eighth
25% off the THC content too?
Nah. It was up there. It was up there. So the eighth was $15 after the discount. Guess how much the quad was?
How much?
The quad was $35. Yep, that face right there. That face right there is the same one I made right there.
So it's like, I can't afford not to get this pound. I can't afford not to get this pound.
It might get crazy.
Huh?
That's crazy though, right?
Dude, it's a brave new world when it comes to weed prices, man. Motherfucker said to me, and this was on the street. He was like, "Yo, I got Ace for 25." I was like, "Oh, word. Let me get a quad." He's like, "Oh, you want your Ace to be 3.5."
Yep,
so remember, this weed thing is weights and measurements, okay? Weight is not a subjective thing. It can't be it's 3.5 grams, okay? I'm just putting that out there for anybody who's not paying attention at this point.
Weight is binary. Let me tell you, it's either there or it's not.
It's not subjective. It's not like, well, it felt like an eighth. It smoked like an eighth. It smoked like 3.5.
You know, he talking about it's a 3.5 in a 3 gram body.
Look, y'all need to unlearn that behavior, okay? It's like motherfucking Papa John. You heard about this nigga? This is unlearned behavior.
What is wrong with this nigga? Why is he always in the news?
Because this nigga can't stop saying nigga. He said it was a 20-month process for him to unlearn to say nigga. And I kind of feel him as a nigga who says nigga all the time. That might be a 20-month process, but as a white dude, you shouldn't be saying that, Papa John. Like my guy said, he had to unlearn. He had to unlearn, nigga. Like it was a process. You got it's a 20-month process. How much is he saying it?
Did he say
was that the motivation behind Papa John? Yo, hurry up, niggas got to get these pizzas. Like,
how did he say it?
The exact quote escapes me right now, but he said it was a 20-month process for him to stop saying the word nigga, for him to stop using the N word.
Wait, so did he volunteer this information talking about how he changed? Or did someone just pull him out and he was in like nigga rehab?
First of all, it's always volunteered when your lips part. Whenever your lips part, it's always volunteered. Okay, don't let nobody tell you any different. It's volunteered. As soon as you part of the motherfucking speak and utter a sound, that's your choice. Because he could have said, because somebody could have came up to him literally and said, "Hey, Papa John, how long it take you to stop saying nigga?" He could have been like, "Oh, nigga, man, look." He volunteered that information.
And has he been sent it with the A or an ER?
That's a good question. Because he'll tell us in the news article, "Oh no, I always use it culturally appropriate," and that means with the A. But those quiet moments at home when like, "Ah, shit, these niggas and stole my car." Like I know it's a RER. Like black people did some fucked up. These niggas done robbed one of my stores. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I know.
He's not southern enough to pull off just using the A, and he's not hip enough.
First of all, is he Italian? Is he Greek? Is he?
That's what I'm saying. But he wouldn't even know that. Did he use it like a regular noun? Did he use it like a pronoun? Did he do that?
I'm just gonna take this from the fat boy angle. Like, I'd come to love his pizzas, and And it hurt me a lot. It hurt me a lot from the beginning. Like,
but the best
when I found out he was saying niggas, and he was like, niggas don't eat this pizza. Niggas ate that pizza, B. They turned one of my favorite strip clubs in the hood, World Paradise, and the homies back in Jersey testify. They turned one of my favorite strip clubs into a Papa John. And I just go there every Friday, Saturday night when I was living in Jersey. I would just go there and order just because out of habit. Like, I just find myself just driving by there. I'm like, walk in and just, oh, damn, it's no Hennessy and lap dance. Let me get a large pepperoni sausage. You know what I'm saying? And I come to find that I like their pizza. I like the tomato pizza. I didn't like peppers on pizza until Papa John.
The pepperoncinis, the little peppers.
I didn't like them shits on the pizza until Papa John did it. They gave a little garlic dipping sauce. That gave your crust life, Papa John's. Yes. And you know what? I might have been like, if you could have played it cooler, I might have been able to look past a few niggas. Like, damn, yeah, them niggas did rob your store again.
They'll be back. Papa John's will be back.
Because that pizza's gonna take a lot. You got to get Jim Brown in a commercial or something more.
Look, Chick-fil-A still here.
Look,
Chick-fil-A still here. Popeye's still here.
Don't look.
KFC. Papa John's will be all right.
Papa John's, I don't know. First of all, how decent is embarrassing. First of all, Papa John, you gotta lose the boot cut G. The boot cuts is crazy, okay?
Yeah.
You gotta lose the bedazzling on the pockets and shit.
He got that. He got them jeans from Brett Favre. Those are the Brett Favre Wranglers.
Stop slicking your hair down a little bit. Let a little bit of the gray out. Let them show that you're distinguished. You're getting wiser with age, Papa John. And then maybe we could fuck with you again. And throw in like some promos. Like, you know what I mean? Like, be liberal with the blue cheese and the ranch. You know how niggas get with they wing sauces. Like, be liberal. You could get us back with just 2 extra ranches in the motherfucking on your wings.
Does Papa John's even have wings?
Yeah, every pizza place got wings. That's a go together.
I just never had wings from Papa John's.
Nah, you gotta ask them for well done, because they'll come soggy. They'll come real extra moist and like wet. Pause. And you want them cooked up. You want them to have a little bite to them. So you say, give me the wings, well done. And then you can put all the sauce on that you want.
You know what I just thought, though?
What's that?
Papa John's and Chris Cuomo look like they have the same daddy.
Papa John's and Chris Cuomo or Andrew Cuomo is in the same boat.
Or Andrew Cuomo, whatever that nigga's name is. Andrew Cuomo. I thought he was Chris.
Andrew Cuomo that did the damn thing. This nigga. And I can't even be mad at him personally. He's in hot water. Andrew Cuomo, governor of New York. This nigga done told the bitch to eat the whole sausage. I don't know the context in which it was used. Apparently, it was used in good context. I wasn't there to verify, so I'm going to say allegedly.
Wait, he said what? He said eat the whole.
It was a reporter. They were at a fundraiser. Apparently, sausages or hot dogs got brought to the table. He said, just put the whole thing in your mouth. It's not out of context, but people are saying that this reporter is sexually harassed now because he told her to put the whole sausage in her mouth.
I mean, that's up for interpretation.
It is, and that's what we're saying now about this whole Me Too thing. Like, it don't really matter what you say no more, because it's like I'm just gonna take what you said. I'm not gonna take the context. I'm just gonna take that I could be offended by it. And
I mean, I'm be honest. He definitely was trying to make a.
I'm leaning. I'm hoping that he did. He got my vote if he did. Like, he loses my vote if that wasn't a. You know, you lose my vote if it wasn't. And we just laugh it off. It's not sexual harassment. It's a glizzy joke, my nigga. It's a glizzy. A minute ago, he was the man holding down COVID, keeping New York slave, and now he makes a glizzy joke, and it's over.
Bro, that's not even the worst thing about him that's come out. You heard about the nursing home shit?
Nah, man. What
The
happened
nursing
to the
home,
result?
first of all, I don't know if he hit the numbers or whatever, but apparently twice as many people died in those nursing homes, and they died.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. You know, my people.
But they died specifically.
RIP.
They died specifically for the policies he put in place by keeping everybody locked in.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I know that. It happened in New Jersey too. I told you, my people.
That's what I'm saying,
Like,
yeah.
it's a lot of shit behind
got
that,
a
bro.
lot of
A
deaths.
lot of people got to answer a lot of questions behind that shit.
Yeah, a lot of questions, bro. And I was like, that's the crazy part, because he was the god. He was the COVID dude.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was like, oh, he's doing if you're gonna come after the Florida governors and the Texas governors, there's no way you can't come after the California governor and Andrew Cuomo as well.
Look, everybody was wrong with this COVID shit. We didn't know, like, real talk. It's a year to the day when the real shit hit. Like, I'm not sure when we're gonna air this, but it's gonna be probably a year to the day when this shit really hit. Like, we've been in lockdown for a year, people. Life ain't been the same. And everybody's wrong. Everybody did something wrong. Everybody miscalculated. We didn't know nothing about what the fuck was going on with this shit. We let go and let God, and we prayed that we had an answer that was good enough when they did the final motherfucking roll call. That's all you can do. That's how life is supposed to be lived. Like, that's what I take from everything I know, like, looking at life and looking at how things play out. Like, you make the best call you can with the information you have at the time.
Yep.
And hope 10 years later they're not saying, he told me to swallow a glizzy. He told me to put the whole thing in my mouth. You hope 10 years from now, something you said back then when you was wilding. You know, everybody was on cocaine 10 years ago. Everybody had a little shit. It was candy camera. Nobody was thinking that all this shit was really forever. We said the internet, watch what you put on the internet is forever. Nobody was really believing it's forever, ever. Forever? Forever, ever. Nobody believed forever, ever.
Not forever.
Forever. Like 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. Forever? Yeah, that little secret file in your Gmail that you thought was hidden, no, that's there forever. Forever. And then they come back to realize, oh shit, this shit on the internet is forever.
Bro, that's what I'm talking about, these OnlyFans moms. I'm like,
I'm gonna love this shit in the nursing home when I'm motherfucking 20, 30, 40 years down the line. I'm gonna be pulling up bitches' old OnlyFans accounts. I'm keeping those links. You can't take those screenshots. Links. I used to tell all my hoes that back in the day. I said, yo, just think about it like this. People can be perverted and think anything is pornography. The only thing that limits pornography is the spectrum and the range in which you view it, right? So if you just put in what you think is an innocuous selfie online and another man is viewing that as pornography, that's on there forever in his brain as pornography. He can always go back to that picture, bring up that feeling, think about it, touch himself, and you are his pornography forever. That's why when I put a picture online, I make sure it's magnificent. So that if it's a bitch beating off to it somewhere, thinking about this illustrious beard, I was thinking of you when I combed it and put the oil in. I want you to feel right when I decided to strike a pose and like, damn, that nigga make me wet. Because I wanted it to be there forever. Forever, ever.
Oh, shit. This is what I can't stand about. Not what I can't stand, but it's just a segment of women who do this. They put their personal life on the same page as their OnlyFans. They got the kid at the park in one post and the promo in another post. I'm like, bitch.
And then all the thirst trap pictures get the likes and your kids don't get nothing. And then you say, niggas don't care about family because that ain't my family.
No, that's not my family. The
That's
fuck, you don't.
Kid.
Bro, she'll have the kid in her OnlyFans running through in the back. I'm like, bitch, if you don't, you know it's a struggle when you hear the kids in the back of the OnlyFans talking about, Mama,
Ma, where's the Capri Sun?
I need the bathroom.
I know chicks who can't get off unless the kids is like screaming for them. Like if they trying to have sex in the cut, like, and then like the kid like mommy, or the kid like, I know niggas who can only sneak and get pussy like when they trying to be quiet around like the house and shit. Like it's a lot of fucked up mentalities going on. Nigga who really just want to sneak and get the pussy while the kids asleep. Like kids ain't in the house, they got a whole house where you could just fuck and make loud ass noise. He don't want no parts of the pussy then. He want parts of the pussy when the kids is home, when they sleep, when they just sleep, like not even when they in that twilight sleep where it's still kind of iffy. They might just get up. That's how he wants the pussy.
Shit, bro. I don't like a nigga being like, hey, is the kids home? Okay, no. let me know when they get back. Let me know when they get back.
First thing I'm doing, bitch, I need the 808s to undress that pussy for me. So I need to throw on bass. So I mean, when I come over, loud music. So I can't do all that kid shit.
Nope.
But I know niggas who can. They like, shh, hey, come on, don't make too much noise. Be quiet. And I can't do that because first of all, that requires a lot of breath control, and I'm a fat nigga, and that's not going to happen during sex. I need to. I breathe during sex.
I tell you, we stray further from God every day.
Every day. But I think we get closer too because we got to come to the end and meet him.
Damn.
Oh, God. It's deep, man. I've been real deep when you come off your deathbed. Nigga, you're on your deathbed, you be thinking, you be having the wisdom of the sages, man. I realize right now that there's a reason that men go out. I don't even want to go out no more. I don't want to go out. I realize that as a man, when you go out, you're on the hunt for something.
Mm-hmm.
On the hunt.
That's what they want you to stay inside play a video game.
You.
That's what I don't get about women who don't like the men playing games.
Exactly.
Like, you know what he's doing?
He ain't looking for nothing but his enemy on Call of Duty.
He's actively trying not to cheat on you. And this is what and then you get mad. You get mad. I'm trying to be faithful. You don't get mad. Okay.
Try to fill my mind and my fantasies with fantasies of sports glory or motherfucking shooting or some shit instead of fantasies of bitches and ass popping in my face. Let me feed this fantasy, please. Before I feed the other fantasy and we both be in the clinic.
Exactly.
This motherfucking look.
I don't even understand that, bitch. I'm trying not to cheat. Okay, that's what I take that as. You don't want me playing video games. Okay, then you
want to get some new pussy.
No, okay.
No video games, new pussy. I got you.
I got you.
Before I forget too, hold on. Salute. About a week ago. The nigga came home about a week ago, Bobby Shmurda. Salute Shmurda back in the building. GS for my gun squad. Nigga came home in glorious fashion to 2 white whores or 3 white whores. This man, he said, yo, these the hoes we got for you, Bobby. He's like, yeah. And I feel him. You don't want to come home and waste no nut like that, no reckless prison. I've been down for a couple years nut on no Nubian queen. You spread that on them sinful white bitches, Bobby Shmurda. I'm not gonna let them people talk bad about you.
Nah, you gotta let them. You gotta let them slut that out. You gotta
They gotta get all this slut nut.
They not lasting past tonight. That's the thing.
Yeah, this is all the shit that in prison I was like, whoo. When it was that 9th month in and you was really starting to feel for that first nut.
You gotta make a 10, nigga.
3 years in when you like, damn, it's been a minute since I sneezed. Because I just had a motherfucker touch me. Oh man.
You gotta make the goddamn tent in the bunk. Bro, and they be giving out, because I've been down, they be giving out the fucking the books. Niggas will read the romance novels and be like, shit, nigga, Let me go make this
I'm not reading a romance novel in a room full of other men. Okay, first of all, I get it, and I know exactly what you're talking about because homeboys always told me. But nah, I'm never gonna read a romance novel in front of a bunch of other men. Nigga, I read a Judy Blume book, and I read Super Fudge on the tier before I read motherfucking.
They had niggas on a 3rd grade reading level blowing through these books. Just blowing.
I bet they
had the whole collection
through.
by his bunk. This nigga had like 5 romance.
Yo, I knew a lot of whores, and they be talking to these niggas on the phone. These niggas would be beating off at the phone bank, bro. I'm not off that. Nah, bruh, nah, wipe this shit down, B. What the fuck is you doing? Fuck is you doing, son? Phone check, nigga.
Oh shit.
I'm not off that at all. Yeah, nah, B. I dare a nigga to beat off at the phone bank when I got next. No, nigga, no. No. It's gonna be some rumbling going on.
Bro, you know how hard it is to sleep? You know how hard?
It would be hard to sleep. I ain't gonna even lie to you, but I'm just gonna be an insomniac motherfucker. I'm gonna be mad focused. I'm gonna be like the chess and checkers master in the Bing if it come down to that, or beating off at the phone bank. I'm not gonna beat off at the phone bank.
I couldn't let that shit go, right? I'm hearing that shit, so I'm just talking shit.
I remember the first time I went to Scared Straight, a nigga hit me with a line like that. He said, yo, I was in my cell and I heard a nigga crying and I was like, shut up, stop crying. And then I realized it was me crying. I was like, nigga, you was talking to yourself? Sound like y'all had some. And I'm like, yo, this must be the story they give. Nigga, I was crying and I didn't know it was me crying. I'm like, shut up. Nigga kept
that
crying.
Is the prison story they give you. That is the prison story they give you. That's
the story they always give as Scared Straight. I'm like, oh, these niggas really got a script. This nigga in here because he can't stop stealing cars. He ain't even no killer. He just a lifer because he ain't never got his license right. So everybody report their car stolen every time they crash it.
Oh shit, bro.
You in jail for life because you didn't get your license straight. That's gonna be crazy because like somebody's gonna see that one day. Yeah. Somebody's gonna see that kind of time.
Oh shit! Damn. Yeah, Joe's not funny. Man. It is funny.
Did you finally go see?
But it's funny. I'll tell you that.
Did you finally go see Judas and the Black Messiah?
I haven't, bro. I'm so when it comes to Black trauma, it's just hard for me.
Bro, it's more than Black. I mean. It was more than trauma. It was more than uplifting. It was like
Judas and the Black Messiah, bro. That's trauma on
trauma. But like I feel like if niggas seen Fred Hampton and see what they would like, niggas today need to see what niggas like that was about.
They killed this nigga when he was 22.
21. Yeah, 22 in his sleep.
Yeah, so like I've already like shit like that when it comes to like civil rights leaders and all that. I've been downloaded by my grandparents, all of that. I don't need a movie to know what happened. They lived it.
But you need a refresher. I feel like the generation today needs that reminder because they be forgetting and they go off wild shit. Like there's niggas out there that was that powerful that they had to kill them when they was young, nigga. Before they got.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and
move, how the nigga flex, like that's some real street shit. Like the nigga went into the hood and was like, yo, we just want to talk, my nigga. Like, let's talk about this. Let's break it down, chop it up. And he was talking on the street level, on the real level, like I ain't gonna.
That's what they said. My grandpa said I was watching the trailer and talking to me, he said the one thing that I guess it's called charisma, but he said he could hold court with anybody.
That's what I mean by being able to be the person, get on anybody level, speak their language. whole court with niggas. He went in there, he talked to the Stones, he talked to the Puerto Ricans, he went and talked to the motherfucking white supremacists, like the white power niggas. He ran up in there and was just like, yo, we all fucked, nigga. Like, what's happening? You can say whatever you want, but we all fucked up. We all poor. We gonna feed all these people. Like, he was on some real socialist shit, which, you know, as a nigga who likes money and gold and shiny things, I'm still on the fence about socialism. I be thinking about socialism when it's time to get that health care, but
can I break socialism down for you? I just did some
brother,
research.
Feel free to break socialism down as much as you want. I still like capitalism.
We got a few things. So we got communism, we got socialism, we got capitalism. Communism is when it's actually a business model. It's when the employees and everybody who's ever working share in the profits. That's all communism is. It has nothing to really do with government. You can use communism.
I understand what they are, yeah.
Yeah. So what we got is a democratic socialism. Because socialism in itself means the state runs our businesses. They own our businesses, basically. So I'm just saying, you know, shit like healthcare and education and shit like that, that's not really socialism. They be trying to shove that shit down our throats to make it think like the government's gonna own anything. No, we're paying taxes.
Yeah, we pay taxes.
So it's democratic socialism. You know what I mean? It's the community putting in to make the shit better. But they don't want it. They want to call it socialism as the government's taking over. And I realized that. I was like, they be just using that word incorrectly.
But that's the model for everybody nowadays. Everybody uses the word and then makes their definition for what suits their movement.
You're right. You're right. Bro,
we have people call us abusers and chauvinists because we make jokes and laugh at shit, like, because we like bitches. Like, we're chauvinists because we like bitches.
Or because we say the word bitches all the time.
I mean, that's no, because that's not fair, because that's more a form of my environment. That's the state of my environment and where I grew up. It's a word that's used. It's from the bar to the street to the motherfucking school. Like, it's a word that's used. Nigga, bitch, motherfucker. Like, I know what a Lucy is, a bodega. Like, these are just phrases that describe what's going on in my environment. Where you coming from, B? Oh, I was just dodging them bitches down there. They down there begging for dollars and shit. Like, so they hate you because you're bilingual. Yes, they just hate the fact that I am like Fred Hampton. They wanted to kill me because I can hold court as well. I can go into a room and chop it up with the best of them. Like, that's really all it is. So you could use your term and say what you want to say, but in the end of the day, it ain't my definition for the word. My definition is
that's what it comes down to, right? What is your definition? How do you feel about it? That's what 2020 in this era has. It's really like, look, whatever is factual, it's really about how I feel.
And that's really straight facts that you just said. You ain't even peeping. Like, 2020 taught us anything. Your turn could be whatever. Like, because I could say PPP and you could think scam, or you could think, damn, that man was on his business end. Like, he came up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I could say SBA shorty and you could think rapper or motherfucking white collar crime. You don't know nowadays.
No, I don't. Even words, someone brought this up. We changed the meaning of the word literally. People used to be like, literally actually meant literally. Now when people say literally, like when people are like, I literally walked 1,000,000 miles today. It's like, figuratively walked 1,000,000 miles. But they will say literally.
This is crazy. We can do that now. We don't even gotta be what we are. I don't even gotta say I'm a man. I could be like, yo, I'm a white dinosaur. That's how I identify.
Just be like, I'm masked. I'm non-binary masked, non-conforming.
What's your pronoun? You can decide what your pronoun is. The world don't decide that no more. What you born as don't decide that no more. You decide What's your man? Look,
that's pretty empowering.
This episode, Loud Boys, called "You Make the Choice." You call
it's in your balls in your court,
motherfucker.
Unless you don't want your balls anymore, then
yeah. The non-binary sports equipment is in your court, sir.
Oh shit! I have something I want to talk to you about. Something that huge happened. I don't know if you probably did watch it because you saw Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yeah.
So did you see Coming to America 2?
So Judas and the Black Messiah, right? Great story about Fred Hampton. If y'all don't know about Fred Hampton, South Side, West Side Chicago, look, galvanized. The feds was sabotaging. Feds was working against the motherfucking uplift of the community. It wasn't even a black man, it was white. They just didn't want poor people to make it, okay? Go check that out. Judas and Black Messiah. HBO.
I feel like you're about to come hard on fucking Coming to America right now.
What happened?
I feel like you're about to go hard on Coming to America right now.
I'm not saying nothing about Coming to America because I want in on Coming to America 3. Because, damn it, I saw Rick Ross have 4 lines in the bitch, and I could have did those lines. I got the whole look right now. Ooh, get over that easy.
Wait, what? Rick Ross in that shit?
But everybody's in this shit, nigga. If you wasn't in this shit, you not relevant right now. That's how real it is.
True.
If you wasn't in this shit, you not.
I don't remember Rick Ross.
Right now.
I remember Michael Blackson, Wesley Snipes, Azalea Banks.
Yeah.
I don't remember Rick Ross.
Tiana Taylor, nigga, Rotimi, nigga, Dre from Power was in. Everybody's in it. Ross was in it for like 2 scenes, real hot 4 lines, and was out.
They had everybody in that bitch. They had the Kevin Matumbo in that shit.
Everybody.
So what do you think?
I think Coming to America 3 is we can work out a role. I could be another warlord from another country. Like I could come to you from Wakanda. I could be like, I could fuck up the game and be like the world's first fat, mad, flexible, flipping spy and shit. I've been doing the yoga with Adrian shit. Like, talk to me.
What's the story? What's the storyline?
I don't know what the story is. They didn't know what the story is for 2. So look, they can make it work. They just made it work for 2. It was a whole big ass plot hole. Like the whole movie was, hey, he didn't have sex until he got married. He didn't sow his roll oats. Yeah, he didn't sow his roll oats.
I did like how
he got date rape, Prince Hakeem. Sorry.
They didn't even talk about that.
They didn't even bring that up. Where's his 30 years later Me Too? They got Cosby. Why they ain't get this bitch? Everybody just let this bitch slide.
They just let her. He's out here chilling with his abuser. He invited his abuser into his home.
His abuser. Gave him a good home in the palace. If that's not bad at nigga syndrome, I don't know what is.
Wow, I didn't even think about that. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Talked his wife into bringing her in, becoming sister wives.
Yo, we got to cancel Coming to America too.
I want in on 3. That's why I can't. Jermaine Fowler, great job. I'm not even knocking you, bro. Jermaine Fowler, Lucas Brothers. I meant to shout y'all back for Judas and the Black Messiah. Lucas Brothers. I got Newark stand up. I'm with y'all. The Lucas Brothers wrote that. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Give them a shout out
on that. But yeah, back to Coming to America, Jermaine Fowler, all these niggas, man. Any nigga getting money in front of the camera doing your thing, big shout out. I see a lot of rhetoric online like, oh, Coming to America was trash. No, it wasn't trash. It was just
not trash. It felt good.
What I thought, you know what I mean? I was expecting. I didn't know that they had took it back to a PG-13. I thought it was gonna be rated R. Like the best part of Coming to America is when you first started off and then the titties pop out the water like the royal penis is clean, y'all. That set the movie off. Niggas don't like everything else was just a blur. It's like your favorite thing in the world, and then everything else is like just fantasy.
I did not notice that it was PG-13. I'll be honest with you.
I did the moment that there was no titties when the Royal Bathers was came out. I seen that they came out the water. And then the crazy part was she was getting her little coochie thing clean in the water, and he came up like he was having a hard time breathing, but we couldn't get no titties with the Royal Bathers, the female bathers.
To me,
that was the best part of Coming to America, just showing that, because it was the 80s back then, and it was just a belief that there were no nice black titties. Like every black titty was a jungle titty in all the movies. And then Coming to America hit you with the good titty out the gate. First 5 minutes, good titty.
Jungle titty.
Jungle Africa titty. Zamundan, fresh titty, up the hell, didn't like gravity didn't affect it. Like that was what did it.
Jungle titty. I cannot.
No, because that was the perception back in the 80s. I was there. I remember. It was the titties, all black titties in every movie was not like Pam Grier was the only one. Foxy Brown had the only good titty that was out at the time. Like no. Like it was like 5 of them. It was like Pam Grier, Josephine Baker, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that many titties out here that was rocking in the 80s. And then, you know what I mean? Then boom, Coming to America, just the royal opinion, like good titties. They was up, nice big areola, look like moon pies, and just look nipples hard, perfect. Just niggas wasn't on those titties. They had a whole perception back then. Niggas, white dudes would disrespect our queens, talking about some, oh, nobody wants those jungle titties. Tarzan wouldn't swing on those titties. They would say fucked up shit. It was all about the ass with a black woman back in the 80s. They was like, look at that ass. She didn't have those jungle titties.
Oh my God, I choked on my fucking coffee.
That's what it was. I mean, like I said, we gonna hate niggas for 30 years ago, let's do it. But nah, that's my hate for them. Okay. Coming to America broke that mold. And then we started seeing nice titties. You started seeing good titties in the movies. So Halle wanted to come out 10 years later.
You know, the Halle Berry's, then
we started, oh yeah, nice black titties. Rosario Dawson, I don't know if she's more Spanish or black, but it was titties in movies. Then it was like, okay, we get in there.
Aura. Yeah. Not Rita Ora. Oh, what's her name?
Who?
That Spanish girl who been in all the movies.
Oh, Rosie Perez. But that's not that's Puerto Rican titties. It's the big deal.
I thought she was Dominican. That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
She might write into the show because you just said, I think she's a contract to scour the internet and make sure nobody's calling her Dominican.
They really be touchy about that shit.
They do. You don't understand the blood feud between Dominicans and Puerto Ricans.
I don't get it. With all Hispanics, they don't like the Puerto Ricans don't like Mexicans.
Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, you die walking in the wrong bodega.
Damn. I'm in that. I did watch Orange and the New Black. It was like Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, and Mexicans. They was not vibing. They was not vibing. I was like, y'all all these rice and beans. I was like, y'all shit like the fuck. All
I know is you better know what flag is up in the store behind the register when you walk in there. You try to ask for a Lucy.
I know.
Because that's different shit. Two different cultures. Not even Boricuas. It's just, it's as simple as papi, papo. Papi, papo. And it's over. You could be dead. You could.
Yeah.
Lock the door. Lock the door. And then you be cut up in the back somewhere, and you be the lunch meat in the chopped cheese. Oh man, what you gonna do with your 1400? You getting this 1400?
I hope so. It's been a fucking minute. They passed that.
No, they passed it. They said everybody getting 1400. So if you're watching this, write in, tell us what you're doing with your 1400. Frivolous shit only. Like, I want to know if you standing in line waiting for some fresh J's. birthstones for all your baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? You finally gonna get your side bitch teeth fixed, whatever. Right in frivolous shit only with your $1,400. That's what I want to see.
What's the most flagrant shit you gonna do with your 14?
My 14? No, I'm too smart for that, nigga. I'm investing. I'm buying. That's all Bitcoin. I'm gonna take that 1,400. I'm wait till Bitcoin real low. I'm buy 1,400 worth of Bitcoin, and then I'm gonna cash it out as soon as it's up again, back to where it's supposed to be.
It's up like at 50 right now, 50K.
Yeah, it'd be hitting 51. The other day it was 51 for a hot second. You gotta learn when to cash out, and then go back in and buy some more. That's how you do it. I'm not doing nothing frivolous. I'm about all that talk about it shit. Most I'm gonna do is get me like a nice shirt, you know, ComedicTherapy.xyz. Go get me a nice little sweatshirt and motherfucking maybe eat some good food, some good food for a little bit, and then
I'm gonna invest mine. I'm gonna invest mine back into the community. And what I want to do is help out a lot of the single mothers out there, some of the working single mothers. So there's these establishments where a lot of these working women can show their creative arts and their creative talents, and I'm going to patronize those places in order to, you know, to help them, you know.
I get you.
You know what I'm saying? Pay for the family, pay the way through college or whatever they need to do.
Actually, you know, you could write that off of your taxes because that's actually supporting small businesses, women's and minorities. So you can.
Well, her name is Charity. Her name is Charity. So
her name is Charity.
Yeah, so that'll be
small woman or minority.
She's a small woman. Yes.
Well, I think that's tax write-off. That's a tax write-off, sir.
That's a tax write-off?
Tax write-off if I've ever heard.
That's it. I will be giving donations.
Look, first of all, I want to, you can reach out to me at ComedicTherapyLife at Gmail. If you need just your stimulus flip. I'm not gonna lie to you, ladies. It's been a while since I've offered these services for the hoes. I ain't done this in a long time, but if you need your stimulus, your income tax flip, look, fuck with me. I'm doing this whole Bitcoin thing. I'm not these niggas gonna take your stimulus and put it into a pound of weed. I'll put your shit in some Bitcoin at the right time. I'm good when it's time to strike. But I need the money on hand, so you got to give it to me. You got to put it in my hand. You got to put it in my pocket, baby. So you know what I'm saying? I got to have it on hand for when the iron's hot. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're not doing no funny money, even no half money. Ain't no, I'm gonna take 800. You can flip the other 6 for me. Nah, if it ain't 14, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk if it ain't your whole flip. Okay.
Do you believe in me or not? That's because I don't want the money, but I want the trust.
Because I don't need no half believers in the game at this point.
Yeah.
Because the shit that I'm doing is founded. It is motherfucking based in fact, not even theory. This shit is proven results. Okay.
Damn. And you saw them niggas on Instagram. You know that, right?
That's what I'm working.
I need one of my students. Can we call one of your students right now? Can we get one of your students in?
Look, I didn't want to say it, but your game has came up since I've seen I met you. I just want you. I remember you was ready to say, let's go find this hoe, and now you're like, man, I'm out on hoes straight across country. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I respect that, youngin. I respect that. I stepped up. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Back to that thing we said before. Some niggas let the game go, and some niggas picked it up and ran with it. I'm glad.
Hey, bro, I was one of them niggas picked it up. I mean, nigga, you remember you talking about the hoes? You remember I was driving an hour and a half to fuck a couple of old bitches. Like I was.
Look, but we've all made that drive in the middle of the night. Like that was a little too far. I drove 2 hours before the fuck a bitch for 35 minutes. And she kicked me out immediately afterwards. It was not even like, yo, you can lay around. It was, she kicked me right out. She was like, 34, thank you, that was good. All right.
Oh my God.
You gotta go back to New Jersey. I gotta go back to New Jersey now. I can't catch a nap. I slept at a Wawa. Like I slept on. I slept for 65 minutes at a Wawa.
Oh my God. Oh fuck.
Yeah, man. Kicked me out immediately.
Oh,
it's some good pussy though, but
yeah.
is that I'm at that age now where it's like you're judging because. As I got older, it was like, yeah, it still was worth the drive. It was worth the drive. It was worth the drive. Now I'm getting to my age where like, maybe it wasn't worth the drive. Like,
I think as the older you get, your time becomes a lot more precious, and you start to realize, like, do I really want to? It's like, yeah, I could get a nut off, but I could get a nut off here. Like, is it really that important that I need a?
No, it was at the time where it wasn't gonna be no nut here on that specific.
I'm just talking about. Okay, let me beat off and clear my mind and really think if I do want to drive 2 hours. You know what I'm saying?
It was one of them. Nah, we wasn't beating off. Like,
okay, that's
one of them nights where it's like, nah, nigga, ain't gonna do it. You need some guts. You need some top. You need some guts. You need some everything. You need a touch of a feminine species. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I beat off before I go meet a bitch. Because sometimes I'm like, do I really want to even be around this bitch, or do I just need to bust a nut? And then after you do, like, oh, I ain't driving no 2 hours to see this bitch.
Nah, you still wanted to touch something. It was a lot of things on. It was one of them. You know how you had them conversations with a bitch where you like, what's on the table before I come? It's like
you talking about?
Definitely gonna get some head when I get there, right? What you doing?
Yeah, what you talking right?
About little booty stuff. Right? And then like, little booty stuff. Hold on, let me see if I got some toll money. Right? That's how you start moving.
Oh my God. Nah, now man, I just have them come to me. That's the best way.
I mean, yeah, that's always the best way. You learn that as you get older. Like I'm talking like, nigga, I was like 21. Like,
I feel that.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get this pussy in Delaware tonight, boy.
Delaware.
Looking at you, and it wasn't early neither. It was like 1 o'clock. I had just left the club, maybe like an hour before it was gonna close, so I had a little head start. Like I was drunk, I had a little drink with me. You know, they gave me a little to-go drink. I'm like, boom, I'm on the highway. I'm coasting, rolled up a little bit. I'm like, don't drink it all because you still need a little something to sip when you get there. You don't know what she got. You know what I'm saying? And then halfway that third part, you like. You make that sound with your cup with the straw, with the cup empty. You like, oh damn, I ain't mean to crush this like that. Damn. Now you got a whole nother hour on the highway, nothing to sip on, and a big ass blunt. That's where you start with the blunt. You don't need no drink. We don't stop on the road.
Oh man.
Everything we need for this car start rolling. Because once I hit the highway, nigga, we going into hyperspace. This shit not stop until we hit the jump point.
Shit, man. Nah, I don't think I'll ever do that. I had a chance. I was gonna drive an hour to meet this girl, and I was just like,
dude, it's
exhilarating.
You gotta do it with a random. No, I feel like a random would make it better for you.
It was random.
Okay, yeah, do that. Drive like 2 hours for a random when you don't know what's gonna happen.
But I was like, bro, I gotta go grocery shopping. Like, I really was like,
see, I didn't have that. See, a lot of testosterone and just bad decisions in my youth. Like, I didn't stop to think about groceries. I'm like, oh, this bitch will fuck tonight.
Hey,
you could get home from the club because I'm about to bounce and leave and go check this bitch real quick. You good? All right, homie, I'm gonna holler at you.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not above it. I'm still not above it. I got this girl driving actually 2 hours right now. Not right now.
That's what I'm saying. That, ma'am, make sure you don't let him kick you out after 35 minutes.
Oh, she's gone. She is out.
You're a horrible person.
I'm gonna give her 45 minutes. 30.
I better at least fuck her good because you're a horrible person for kicking out.
Oh no! She's gonna be confused. She's gonna be hurt and confused because I'm gonna do it right.
You can't say that, man. You can't say that. We don't want. Ain't gonna take 10 years. They're gonna come back to this bitch in 10 hours. Cancel us.
You know what's gonna happen? Because it's gonna be right at that point. As soon as you lay down and she turn around, she start touching your chest hair. I'm gonna be like, so what you got going after this? What you got?
You got to hit them with the universal whelp. Yeah, well. Oh well.
After whelp, you really don't have to say anything else. You just be well, and look at it.
You start making up excuses. Well, my phone about to ring. My job about to ask me to come in.
Like, well, you got to ride home, right? You got to ride. Want me to call Uber?
You don't need no gas money from me or nothing, right? You good? Can I make you a snack? I'm gonna go make a sandwich. You need one too? I'll wrap it in foil for you.
I'm gonna be like, well, that was good, but I got a 6 o'clock.
Look, Derek Jeter was the illest back in the day. Derek Jeter had a little, departing bitch package.
Bro, I was just talking
to
to
a gift basket and shit.
So I had hooked up with this girl last Saturday that I hadn't hooked up with in a while, and she had like sugar daddies, right? Mm-hmm. She was telling me the story, like she had the one sugar daddy, or like the first one, like just some dude, and he just ripped off some money. I was like, that's very Derek Jeter of him. Like that, like you don't even have to, don't even bring it up in the beginning. Just give it to her.
Yeah, just give it to her. Don't even bring it up. Yeah,
if you don't talk to her again.
It was fun, baby. It was fun. Niggas was
like
you kill shit. He had like little earrings and Cartier shit, motherfucking flowers and expensive chocolates and like you.
He would put a little note.
Alone was worth the pussy.
He put a little note. Said, "Thank you."
We need to go back to shit like that. The basket alone was worth the pussy. Like, ma'am, we know you consented because this basket is not for something that's like non-consensual.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's where Derek Jeter was smart. They never gonna meet to him.
No, they can't.
They'll never meet to him. You took the basket, bitch. You can't get you.
He gave you a charcuterie board and Yankee candles. No, he like and you notice he only the thing is he does that only for the one night stand joints.
Yeah.
Because one, it's like, hey, it's kind of a transaction. You make that known, like this is transactional, but you also give them a parting gift and be like, hey, you let them know I'm not gonna talk to you again.
See you no more. Please don't come here and disturb my doorman about my whereabouts.
It's perfect, bro. It's one of the classiest ways you can handle that.
That's why we take our hats off to you, Captain, my captain.
Mr. El Capitan. El Capitan. That is not bad.
Number 2, bro, Derek Jeter.
The level of reverence I have for Derek Jeter, not as a baseball player, but as a player. Hall of Fame. Player Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Hall of Fame. He's all world. Like,
Hall of Fame, bro.
They should do what they did for Wayne Gretzky. Retire his number throughout the league. Retire his number every team. He's set examples for you. He's showed you niggas how to do it consistently. And now he owns the team.
He really did, man. The class
player. He was the only one out here running around single, fucking all the hoes, and all the married men had all the scandal.
Yep. He kept it single his whole career.
Oh, isn't he still single? Is he married now? Oh. Fact check that from me, practice. He married now, Derek Jeter?
Jeter is single and A-Rod
out here.
That's crazy.
Just laughing. About to be billionaire Playboy status. He's about to be Batman. If a crime fighter emerges soon, it might be Derek Jeter.
It would be Derek Jeter.
Billionaire playboy philanthropist with an athletic background. He probably, like, when we don't see him for a long time, he's probably in like Thailand learning martial arts and shit.
Oh man, I don't think
there's married in 2016. Okay, shout out to that lady because you must be a bad woman.
Derek Jeter got married.
Derek Jeter got married in 2016.
To who?
We'll put a picture up. What's her name?
Yeah,
Hannah Ferguson. Is she a white?
Yeah.
She's a white. I knew it was a white woman.
But her name was Hannah.
Yeah.
She's a white.
I'm
I'm glad I didn't find that out in Black History Month.
Yeah.
I'm glad about that.
He was born in 1992.
Damn, she's young. He scooped a youngin'.
Wait, you said 1992?
1992, this young lady was born.
Oh, a little bit older than me. She's 28, 29. Yeah. That's not that old. Here, can we be honest? After 25, no one gives a fuck how old a woman is.
Yeah, no. That's the cutoff age for all like, who want sugar baby.
Nobody got an eye.
Yeah. Like
nobody
the thing was, it was like as you got older, okay, when you turned 21, it was like, you kind of gotta mess with 18 only, but you need to be fucking with 21. When you got to 25, it was like, you need to be fucking with 21s and up. And then you got to 30, you like, I need to be fucking with 25s and up. Once you get past that 25 and up, you like, whoever, man.
That is not me. That is, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna keep it one thou wow.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna cut the feed. The feed got cut. I refuse to be a part of this.
Everything over the board.
Over the board. Look, it is what it is. Look,
everything is legal.
Statute of limitation laws is crazy.
But I have flirted with that line a little bit.
Look, bro, that's why ever since R. Kelly made the spot hot, I never, ever, I always told bitches to meet me at the bar because if they gotta get carded to get in, then I know they old enough, so I ain't even got to worry at this point.
Look, bro, I'm
out of that trouble.
Look, 19, 18, 19.
You're not doing that now.
My demographic, and I'm like 28. So
yeah, you need to be fucking with 21-year-olds and up.
At least
you can't even get 18, 19-year-olds. Because they're gonna hang out with no more 18, 19-year-olds, bro.
When I tell you these bitches are checking for me, like they really be out.
I know they're gonna check for you because you look young. And unless you want to switch over to a motherfucking holistic diet, no drinks and all non-alcoholic spirits and whatnot, you gotta stay away from.
Look, I ain't no Chris D'Elia, but
technically, look, real talk, 18, 19, 20, they all legal. They legal. But I'm gonna have a drink, so she's gonna be 21.
That is definitely. I told this when I was like, if I hit 30, I can't keep doing this. When I'm 30, I think that's the 21. Like that's a hard mark. And right now, like I could never date. You're
gonna be looked at as a dirt bag by her people's.
I wouldn't date her.
Because you're gonna do some shit and she gonna bring you home. You're gonna fuck all crazy. You wanna bring you home, Daddy. This is the one, and you're gonna be like, so how old are you? 29. 30. What are you on with my 19-year-old daughter? She used to be in college. Like they're gonna start tripping.
And guess what? I'm gonna ask them. Be like, okay, how old are you? And how old is your wife?
He's gonna be like, I'm 22. He's like, I'm 53. She's 50. It's gonna be real awkward silence.
I'm 53. She's 41. I'll be like, See, here's the thing. When you say that, 53.
You want to go in and have a fade with this nigga. You want to go in and fight a bitch father. That's what it is. I see. You want to date young white women. You have the automatic inside lane on the fade with their father. I get it. It's genius. It's genius. Fred Hampton could have put a better plan together himself. Malcolm and Martin would be better with you. You getting a fade directly with the oppressor by coming home with their young daughter. I get it. My nigga,
I mean,
I
that's
didn't see the long con in this shit at first. I didn't see the long con. Now I see it. You're like, I'm gonna fuck this little young snow bunny. I'll fuck her good too. To the fact where she'd be like, well, we living in a woke time, Dad. I'm bringing him home for dinner. And then he's gonna say some outrageous shit, and you gonna check him intellectually. And he gonna feel froggy, like, oh, he a smart nigga, so he ain't gonna have no hands. And then you go put the hands out on him, and then you got the fade with the oppressor. My nigga. I be seeing you, boy. I see your work. This is my nigga. This is why I be saying. This nigga here.
Oh shit.
Can we get some footage of that before it happens? Just like set up your camera when you walk in, like, and just record the
That's
whole.
not even. I'm not meeting any fathers, nigga. I just want to be that story of that black dude she fucked in college before she met her boyfriend and got married. I was the last.
You break up later. Oh, you want to?
I want to be the last chick she had before she had it
with a black guy before.
Yep. That's what I want.
I bet you, Tyler.
Yep, exactly. That's the one I want.
Oh,
That's what I want.
Oh,
So you black guy. And then when I see her post with her new boyfriend, I'm gonna put, I'm happy for y'all. Y'all look beautiful together. Yeah.
That's shade.
Y'all look beautiful together.
I be wanting to shade some old hoes, but I don't even do it. I be like, I just leave it alone.
Here's the thing: older black women, I'm starting to fuck with. I can't really fuck with older white women anymore because they're starting to crack. They really be cracking early. They really do, bro. Let me tell you. Past like 24, 25, white women really be like.
That's the difference between yoga and a
like that mom. You know what I'm saying? White women like turn into that momish, like they all look like moms. They all look like they're going to Starbucks. Their whole Instagram looks like fall. It's always fall on a mom's Instagram feed. It's always fall. Like past like 24, 25, white women really start just be like, I'm like, okay, you got like they got kids and settled down. I'm like, damn. Mom butts. They just changed. You know what I'm saying? So young white girls, black women my age is what I'm off right now. Black women my age and a little bit older or younger. But the young, like older white women my age, no. Y'all look for it. I don't know how that happens. I don't even get. I be looking at white women like 26, and I'd be like, damn, she too old. She wait, like I'd be like, I'm like, damn, are you 26? God damn.
Basically, what you're saying is you're trying to get to this crop of white women before they spoil.
Yes. Like milk. I always said black women are Nubian queens, white women are dairy queens.
Cottage cheese, son. Oh my God. Like cottage cheese in a motherfucking South Carolina summer, son.
You don't want to let them out too long or they'll sour. You don't.
Ooh. Them greens gonna go bad. Woo. So I gotta get you for the spoil. You know how the white folks go. You know how the white women get, they spoil.
What's that expiration date?
Everything spoiled quickly with a white woman. The situation, the skin complexion, all of that.
White woman got a 4-year window with me.
4 years.
They got a 4-year window.
You can't do white women more than 4 years. Rule of thumb.
No,
nigga.
I'm talking
You
about.
heard it here first. Or Vino's Veritas featuring Grizzly. Drew Grizzly's white woman tip for the day. You got a 4-year window. So if you fucked with her, if you've been fucking with her before the pandemic, you got to about 2020. Okay?
Yep.
You got to about 2020.
No, I was talking about age. I was like, look, you got till you graduate college. After that, I won't mess with you. You got till the end of high school, into college. That's it. You better get in that 5-year program, bitch. You better get in that fucking. You better go to grad school because
Like
as soon as you graduate,
the
you better get a
five-year MBA program.
You better get a graduate degree because as soon as
Macro and microeconomics.
you're gonna graduate college and this relationship. Good for him. I'm gonna break up with a diploma in my hand. Be like,
Break up with you on your graduation day.
you did it.
They ain't gonna know whether you cry, why you crying. Like, I'm so happy, but this nigga just left so sad.
Oh shit.
Nigga,
Oh shit.
I dig
I'm a
it. We're
wild
gonna
boy.
start that segment. Drew Grizzly's white woman tip of the day. Got 4 years.
Oh my god. Yo. That would be hilarious. Drew
Dude,
giving
I
white
was
women
seeing on
advice.
Facebook. I was here on Facebook.
Oh
Once
my
really,
god.
Drew Grizzly's
Oh,
white
no.
woman tip of the day.
White women.
They're gonna fuck it. Let's try to get canceled. You want to do it? Because I've been seeing you on Facebook.
Bro.
I feel like you're trying to get canceled. I feel like you moved to Oregon, the most
They won't do it.
trying to
They won't do it. They won't do it. I'm trying actively. They won't do it. They will not cancel me.
We can't cancel
I'm
the only
trying.
black guy.
I'm about to say there ain't number 6 of us.
I've been feeling that. I've been feeling that in my spirit. Like, I think this thing's trying to get canceled. I've been peeping everything you do, and I'm like, I can't like that. I want to push the button so bad. This thing's trying to get
They won't
canceled.
do it. Bro, they won't. Every time I go out, they be like, bro, your Facebook, man. You're really, they be like, I'm really your Facebook.
Funny is when your Facebook. People want to talk. First, they want to talk about your Facebook. Man, your Facebook, dude.
Bro, as soon as I get out, bro. Oh man, y'all see you on Facebook, bro. And you know, I never used to post. I never used to post shit. You would say shit on Facebook. I'd be like, oh, what happened? Let me go. I used to never be on that shit. This pandemic hit, bro.
We
You can't tell me nothing.
now I'm not saying shit on Facebook. These niggas out here, wow, they capping crazy, and I can't be a part of it. I see what niggas' mode is out here. They want to get you locked into something so they can say, that's what you said, and you fucked up now. And I'm not.
See, they can't get me like that. They can't get me because I'll be saying both.
That's what I said. If you quote me on it, that's what I said. I'm gonna make sure you paid for it, so I can at least say I got paid before you said that's what I said.
Yeah,
you paid to see what I said, motherfucker.
exactly. Oh, yeah. They paid me, right?
You just as bad because you paid to see what I said.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't walk out. You listened to more of what I said.
Mm-hmm. That's the bullshit right there. Where people record you or repeat after what you said, a comedian said on stage, but then stay and watch the whole show.
Yeah, show your outrage. Walk out, because that's how I judge if I'm doing a good job on stage. How many people stay in the room? How many people are laughing? How many people are acknowledging and engaging with what the fuck I'm doing and saying? If you just a mindless robot sitting there recording, you're not even engaging. You don't even know what the fuck I said. You got to wait for the playback to really know what I said. While I'm really engaging and doing something with you, and I say something fucked up, I see it all the time when motherfuckers is whack on stage. People just get up and walk the fuck out. They got something better to do. Let me do it on my phone. I'm gonna step out, use my phone or something. Like, I see it all the time.
Sometimes that's the goal. Sometimes we go in there, we go to open mic, you're like, let me see how many motherfuckers I can walk right now. You're not trying to be funny.
I don't even understand how people. I've been talking to a lot of comedians too, and that's some general shit that I personally don't understand, and maybe that's later on in my evolution, because there's a lot of comedians who will say, you got to dig yourself in a hole and see if you can come out. And I'm like, that don't sound right. Like, it just sounds wrong to me. It's the opposite of what I'm trying to do.
If you're getting paid, no, you shouldn't do that. But if you really just want to fuck around, you're just fucking around.
I mean, I get that,
I
but
don't need to dig myself.
I be fucking around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit hit when I be fucking around. Like, you seen the nights at the other spot, the shower remain nameless. Like, I used to go in there and do 40 minutes Cause I ain't had nobody, and the whole room is based off of me fucking around for 40 minutes, an hour, 2 hours or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just fucking going. That's how I got to the point where I know how to motherfucking maneuver around the crowd. But
I think
I understand about digging yourself in that. Like they say, like, nah, you gotta dig yourself in a hole and see if you can come out of it. I'm like,
I think what they're referring to, at least what I think, is maybe not trying to be not funny on purpose, but trying to be edgy, being as flagrant as you can, and seeing if the audience will react to it. Because like they're taking a risk, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want the shit not to fail, but if it does, okay, then I got to.
Me about saying bitch,
you know,
motherfucking. Oh, you say bitch too much. You curse too much. I'm like, but I can also do a clean set, like.
Mm-hmm.
You hear what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't get it. I mean, and like I said, maybe it's something that is not going to come till I get deeper in this comedy journey. But
like me, my worst story on comedy, you weren't even there. I was I went up with those Fresh Drunk and Stone boys.
Oh yeah,
in Richmond.
I don't even.
And I got
that story's been told to me by Franco so many times that I feel like I was there. I was there. The way he comes in, like, and I remember the first time you told me the story because you're telling me the story, and then he comes like, no, he's not telling it good enough.
He's like, no, this is what happened. Let me tell you.
He had to come get motherfuckers from the back to see how hard they were booing you.
Bro, he went out and gathered everybody else to see me get booed. You don't understand.
He said it was a powerful boo. He said it was one of those boos that
couldn't watch the set. It was like, no, this man is dying worse. And guess what? Guess what I did? I started getting the boos up maybe like 4 or 5 minutes, right? I had 10 minutes on stage. I finished that time, bro. I finished that fucking time. I was getting booed.
I'm like, nah, man. I was like, nah, man. I'm like, you still want to work with us after that? After he did?
They loved it.
I get, yeah. I'm like, yo, you gotta get booed so hard. I've never experienced that. I don't even know. I think I might die if that happened. I'm gonna just die on stage. Like, y'all boos killed me. That's why you shouldn't boo people. I'm gonna just die.
Bro, I was laughing. I was laughing on stage because I knew
you were laughing while they were booing you.
Bro, I knew what I did. I was sitting there crying because I knew what I did, and there was like maybe 20% of the room who was still with me, who thought I was funny. So I'm just doing my show for them, but the boos is still coming. So I'm trying to do the show, and I'm looking at people who are still engaging with me because they're not booing. And I get distracted. I'm like people are like saying like some mean shit. Like, like the one lady was like, "Does your mama know you say this?" I was like, and I got distracted. I was in the middle of a joke, and she's like, "Did your mom know you do this?" And I looked at her, and I had nothing to say. So I'm just.
Did your mother know you was out there at that
time? Bro, oh my
God. That whole
God,
night I'm sitting there thinking, I'm over at the motherfucker doing that banquet shit. I'm like, I hope Drew's out there killing it.
No,
he wasn't. He was getting.
And then they went. I think it was Tom. When Tom got on, right after me, it was probably about 25 minutes of him just ripping my set, just coming at like it wasn't over even when I got off stage.
Oh man.
But when the show was over, and we're shaking hands and everything, a lot of mad people were giving me love. Like, hey man, you stayed up there, bro. Like you stayed. Like people who were booing me had a little bit more respect because I stayed up there the whole time. Oh my God. Like I knew it was bad.
The nigga who stay and takes your criticism.
I knew, bro, the moment I was having an out of body experience. Like I knew for my like comedy it was bad, but I'm like, if you're looking at this from the outside, it was hilarious. and I couldn't help but laugh. Like, and it came so fast.
No,
I said,
you know what? I give you that because I did have a conversation with another comic before, and I was telling him like he had a bad set. Like he had a good set one night at Bucketheads, and then a bad set at Week is a Bitch Wednesday in Richmond. And motherfucker, it's two different types of environments. You know what I'm saying? And just because it was good over here don't mean it's good over here. That's why you go to both places to work it out.
Yeah.
So, you know, the good set, he's staying, he hanging out, he chilling, laughing with everybody after the show. The bad set, he done dipped off.
They dipped out, yeah, exactly.
And I told him, I said, yo, bruh, when you bomb, stick around too, because you would have stuck around to take any congratulations on a good set. So take a little.
Take the criticism.
Not everybody gonna just rip you and be like, yo, this nigga over here. Some niggas gonna come to you and be like, yo, you know what you should have did here? You should have came with this one first to break the ice.
Yeah.
Like, cause real niggas be in the crowd, especially when you in a good room or a good environment. There'll be some real niggas who'll come to you and be like, yo, throw you a tag, be like, yo, I heard your joke. Like this, you know, it'd be funny you say this. Boom, free game. Like that's the brotherhood of comedy as well, and what it's supposed to be. So when you bomb, anybody watching this, stay there too. Stay there just like you would stay there if you crushed it that night at the motherfucking mic or the show.
It's like sportsmanship. If you lose, if you playing organized sports, win or lose, what do you do at the end? Shake the dude's hand, tell him good game.
That's what got Isaiah not a motherfucking gold medal. He should have been on the dream team because you ain't want to shake hands. All you had to do is shake. Y'all lost. Shake.
Hold on. Wait. Don't do that to Isaiah. Don't do that to Isaiah.
No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it because nobody else wants to say it.
That was Jordan's fault. Because here's the thing: the year before, when Isaiah beat them for the second year in a row, third year in a row, Jordan was talking mad shit at the press conference.
But they shook hands.
But he said he didn't respect him. He said, nah,
shit, but you shake hands. You can talk shit all you want. Shake hands. Good game, my man. All right, y'all took it. All right, bet.
No, here's the thing. They didn't hold when Bird lost to the Celtics, or Bird lost to the Pistons. I think the last time he didn't shake nobody's hand.
That's between you and Larry. That's some white boy shit. That ain't between me and you. You shake my hand. I come shook your hand. We talk shit. That's I don't give a fuck what the white boy doing. You shake my hand, and I feel Jordan on that. Nah, nigga, you want to shake my hand? Try to play me?
Jordan was talking about they weren't deserving champions and shit. Like if that's me, bro. If you really gonna talk that shit to me, I'm not.
And then that's when you say, well, this ring right here on my hand deserved to be in. You talk your shit, but you shake hands, B. You talk your shit.
I'm not beat off that. I'm not. You can't tell anybody else how to react. So
I'm not gonna tell you how to react. And you know what? I'm not telling Isaiah how he should have did, but he ain't got no gold medal. He ain't got no Olympic gold medal.
That's not that. But that's not even his fault.
And if we could have done the other way.
The crazy thing is, his coach was the Olympic team coach.
Yeah. But Mike had more juice. Mike had more juice.
I'm not really beat off Mike. LeBron James to me is the best basketball player that ever lived. Fuck Michael Jordan.
LeBron's gonna have his moment. LeBron's gonna have his moment. He got a little work to do, but at the time, like, look, real talk, and you know what? This might be chauvinistic or prehistoric thinking, but I kind of believe in the monarchy. Like, the king should have it. The king should have it his way. He should have it his way. I'm the king right now. I should have it however I want it.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah. I'm a white dinosaur. Yeah.
No, he should. I don't disagree with that.
I'm the king right now. If I'm the king of everything I see and I want to play fair, then I'm going to play fair. That's what LeBron doing. If I'm the king and I want to be aggressive and assert myself and dominate like Jordan did, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dominate. That's my prerogative as the king right now. That's what each king has in his future, the legacy that he intends to leave. It's up to you to call it, choose how you mean. I probably would be more like LeBron with like Jordan type flexes. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'd be like LeBron with Jordan type flexes. Like, I would just consistently be the greatest. But when I needed to win, I would go Jordan and be like, let me show you why I'm gonna always win.
Well, here's the thing about Jordan. There's no context to his greatness. Like, and they always put context with LeBron. That's what I don't like. No one puts context with what Jordan did. Like, can we be honest? Jordan missed prime Magic, prime Bird, and prime Isaiah. Or here's the thing: when they were in their all primes, they were destroying Michael. When all three of them were in their primes, Michael had nothing for them.
His
Soon as Bird,
his only context to really saying that they was better than them was three-peating.
yeah, because they all. If you look at the Magic record,
four-peats, he can pass Jordan. If he four-peats in this run right now with the Lakers, he got one. He go back to back. It's over. He's the best, hands down. He can say that.
He might only need a three-peat.
I think he's gonna need a four to shut everybody up.
Yeah, a four-peat will shut everybody up. A three-peat, and he's just there arguing.
The argument will be forever if it's only a three-peat. If you want to shut everybody up, you got a four-peat, because that's what Jordan used his man. Jordan said, "Oh, Isaiah, Magic, Bird, they all repeated. They never three-peated."
Yeah, and then he came back and did it again.
And then he did it again. Yeah, so you four-peat, and then you good, LeBron. So that's my advice to you, LeBron James, four-peat.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I definitely want to see. I think he can do that. I think it's possible. This year's gonna be kind of iffy with AD being hurt. But the thing about Jordan is not only did he miss those people, he took 2 years off.
Yeah,
he took 2 years off, and he had the greatest basketball coach of all time.
And then let's not even forget this. When he took 2 years off, the same team won twice. So there was a team in contention
that could have beat them.
He could have beat them.
He could have beat them. And I bet I'm sure he could have won maybe one more ring if he would have stayed in there. But if he had one loss, just one loss on the record,
I don't think he would have.
I think the Rockets could have beat him.
Shaq and Penny were coming heavy in those 2 years too.
Yes, they were, and they beat him the year he tried to come back.
I think a couple of battles with Chicago would have forged Shaq and Penny in the fire that they needed to become champions.
Well, Penny got hurt, so I don't know if
maybe he had a good couple of runs. You never know. Maybe he was more dedicated to his workout regimen. Maybe he was more aware of his needs. You can never know. That's why I don't really sit back and be like, oh, what could have happened? I'm gonna say, LeBron, if you really want to shut I like to shut the conversation down.
Yeah.
If you want to shut this conversation down, LeBron James, you four-peat. You got one. You bring me 3 more championships in LA. And you do it with your son, because your son will probably be in the league by then. You bring your son to LA, you will be hands down. First of all, you'll have the points. You'll have the wins by far. You'll have playoff wins. You'll have playoff appearances. You'll have everything. 4 years. That's all I'm saying. And that's me wanting to see greatness like how they just did with Tom Brady. I want to see greatness in LeBron James. Win 4 championships for me, LeBron. I'm rooting for you. Shut this shit down. Stop all this Jordan conversation. Because these niggas getting on my nerves with the who's the GOAT and who's the greatest. And I still believe in the same old rule. Like I need to back down on my words. When Jordan was the king. I think LeBron needs to say this at a press conference. When Jordan was the king, he was the king. I'm the fucking king, and now y'all want to question everything.
This is how I know. I'm gonna tell you. This is the only thing I need to know, that LeBron is the greatest of all time. When you never met anybody. You never seen anybody in the NBA to where teams join up to beat him. Mm-hmm. The 08 Celtics joined up to beat LeBron.
Everywhere he goes becomes a playoff destination. Becomes the finals destination.
You're the finals. If you play with LeBron, you are in the finals
now. That's what I'm saying. When he comes there, the finals are happening there now.
Oh yeah, it's happening. You have the finals.
LA right now. Wherever he goes next, the finals are going to be there next year.
That's what I say about Jordan.
Economies places. Like you can't even.
changes the economy of the place.
Cleveland ain't been the same since the first time he left.
Who? What?
Yeah,
Where's that?
exactly. Niggas lost their whole job. LeBron left town.
You talking
Niggas
about the
woke up
African
and the
type
car
winner?
was repossessed. This shit was crazy.
You talking about the actual LeBron Jameses? I didn't know they were still in the league.
Shit, South Beach ain't been the same since the Heat
Bro,
was been there.
first of all, and you see how crazy that team is because they got 5 centers on that team. They got 5 centers. They got JaVale McGee, Jared Allen, Kevin Love, Andre Drummond.
So everybody come here. It's Big Man City.
Bro, they fell apart without LeBron James.
You seen that Blake Griffin going to the Nets, right? This is what I mean. This is what you just said. Blake Griffin went to the Nets.
All to beat LeBron James. Michael never had that. Michael never had somebody, and I don't know why teams
He
didn't
had to
do
make
it.
a movie about the Monstars.
Exactly.
These niggas is really creating the Monstars.
LeBron
And he had to
James
make
had to play
an
the
animation
Monstars.
movie about it.
And LeBron, see, Michael played it. LeBron lived it. LeBron played the fuck. Now he lost, but he had to play the. He went up against the Monstars. Like if KD had never gone to the Warriors, bro, let's how much would LeBron's legacy had changed? He would have 2 more championships, already sitting on 6.
I don't know.
Looking at 7, 8, 9.
He might have not had that many more.
If KD didn't go to the Warriors,
Nah,
KD would have to go somewhere
KD didn't
else.
go to the Warriors. That still would have been a toss-up series. Because you got to remember, Kyrie and K-Love got hurt in a lot of those series too.
Oh yeah, so I'm talking about fully healthy.
Because that's why I say about going back the ifs and buts. Like we can say a lot of things. If the nigga took one less step every day, his tendon would have never popped. You know what I'm saying?
If Kyrie never left the last season, they would have beat the Golden State Warriors. LeBron came up with 51, 9, and 9. With J.R. Smith as his second best player.
The Auburn, Matthew.
Kevin Love giving you 11 and 6 in the fucking. Kevin Love giving you 20 and 12 the whole regular season, gives you 11 and 6 in the playoffs. And LeBron scores.
He was depressed, okay? Kevin Love was depressed. Look, we got to talk more about depression because Kevin Love and Coming to America 2, I'm depressed.
He was in Coming to America. Oh, you talking about?
I'm just depressed. I'm thinking about because I had high hopes for Coming to America. I'm sorry to go back because it just caught me. The feeling comes and goes about Coming to America too because I had such high hopes. I wanted to see a good video. That's the real reason I tuned into the movie to see the Royal Famous City.
You want to see a world famous city? No, they weren't going to do that.
Not even world famous. I just wanted to see the royal bathers titty. That's what I'm like. Okay, we're gonna get some royal bathers. That was a fantasy back in the day. You talking to a nigga who watched Girl 6 just to see Teresa Randall titty? Okay.
You're dating yourself.
What? I know. I don't give a fuck. I keep telling them my new name is Youngin with the gray hairs. Okay, just look past that.
Oh shit.
Oh man, what you got coming up next, bro?
What do I got coming up next? You know what? Not too much. We're working on it. I'm about to quit this goddamn job. I didn't even tell you the bullshit that happened at my job.
We'll get to that after we show. After we cut the recording. Well, give them everything.
I do got a project I'm working on. I got some that I'm working on, but I'm gonna keep that hush hush for now. But yeah, just be looking for that, and then just find me on my YouTube and on my
at DJ Practice. We got DJ Practice, and I got some shit we're cooking up. Hopefully, you're gonna be a part of it. We're gonna fly you back for some shit.
I'll be back on the 30th on my birthday. I'll be flying back on my birthday.
You turn it up. It was just happy birthday to motherfucking Chief Tomahawk. His birthday was yesterday.
Oh yeah! Shout out to my grandparents too. Audrey Lawrence, Carol.
Motherfucker. They celebrate just being alive and seeing a lot of shit that niggas shouldn't have seen. don't know. We froze.
Shit. But yeah, shout out to my grandparents.
What do they celebrate? It froze for a second. Say that again.
Oh no, my grandparents just had their birthdays on the 9th and the 7th, something like that.
How old are they, man?
My grandma is still like in her late 60s. My grandfather just turned 70.
Oh, okay.
Or not 70, not 70, 80. He turned 80.
80, yeah. Church.
Years old.
That's the tabernacle. Hold on. Your grandmother's 60. This is the shit we was just talking about. They're running your family.
Bro.
You 20 years younger than you, nigga. You guys just wait. Be single for a while. Just be single till you 60.
Everything after 18 is just your personal taste. It's your preference. That's all I'm gonna say. Everything after 18 is just.
That might be the final word here. Everything past 18 is your personal taste. Okay.
That's it. That's this.
As long as you don't cross that barrier of 18, you good in my book. And they say potential.
And some
all the hoes.
In some places, I'm gonna be wild. This is wild shit. In some places, that age is different. That number's different.
Look, 18, anything past 18 is your personal choice.
All our European listeners,
and Derek Jeter is for all the hoes. You find your number in your municipality. And my municipality is the United States of America.
Educate yourself.
Actually, I don't even want to talk because I can't even give you no good Merlot or nothing, bitch. I'm big Vino. I like wine. Okay, so it's 21. Because it's kind of it needs to be motherfucking. It's like an engine.
It's very. No, I'm not. I can't even say the place. I'm going too wild now.
Yeah, bitch. You drink Malbec? Do you drink Malbec? Do you know what Malbec is? Then you're not old enough. No.
I'm just saying.
Don't know what Malbec is, you're not old enough. And I guess that's my personal taste.
All I'm saying is if you see somebody going to Thailand, you should raise an eyebrow. That's all I'm saying. You see the homeboy taking a trip to Thailand.
He's going there to learn how to do
raise an eyebrow a little bit.
Unless raise an eyebrow, because they might be going to see some lady boys, or they might be going to learn Muay Thai.
Okay, they may be going to learn Muay Thai. Okay, but I'm just saying.
Do you drink Malbec, bitch? Do you know? That's my one question. Do you drink Malbec?
Oh my God!
You know what Malbec is? Oh, I'm sorry, you're not old enough for this ride.
Oh fuck. Oh my God.
Not old enough for this ride if you don't know what Malbec is. And that's it, y'all. Vino's Veritas. Check us, ComedicTherapy.xyz. Hit everybody up on the social at Drew Grizzly, at DJ Practice, at Vino Veritas 973.
We out. Oh my God.
DJ Practice. This ain't a game.